A Reddit user, known as Federal Swim 9423, recently shared an unsettling piece of home security footage on their account. Just days ago, they received a motion alert from their camera, only to find something disturbing caught on film. Take a look. Eerily, a shadowy figure drifts around the basketball hoop, only to vanish within seconds, leaving behind a chilling mystery. The uploader, completely baffled by the footage, admits they have no idea what it could be. They mention it looks like a person, though an unsettlingly ghostly one. What's even more disturbing is that this apparition seems to match the size of the hoop itself, making it a towering presence. But is it truly a ghost? Could this towering spirit have simply wanted a round of basketball? Or was something far more sinister unfolding in that moment? Share what you think. Reddit user Kingsonite ventured into the Paranormal Encounters subreddit, desperate for answers to a terrifying discovery caught by his home security camera at 9:39 p.m. It all started with a simple motion alert in his backyard, but as he examined the footage more closely, dread crept in. What he saw left him with a gnawing sense of unease, raising more questions than answers in his mind. As the camera fixed its gaze on the backyard, an unsettling disturbance shattered the calm. Out of nowhere, a large, ghostly mist streaked across the yard, quick and unnatural. Barely seconds passed before a second misty figure darted into view, veering left with a strange purpose. This spectral fog was no ordinary shape, definitely not human. After watching the footage over and over, it struck me. It looked eerily like a horse galloping through the yard, haunting and surreal. Yet, the Reddit user swore he owns no horses and has never seen one nearby. So, what can possibly explain this ghostly presence? Before we dive deeper into this scary video, I want to remind you about something special. If you love horror stories, scary stories, haunted locations, and terrifying true horror stories, then make sure to subscribe to Unexplained Mysteries, link in the description. Every week we bring you untold true horror stories that will leave you questioning reality and wondering what might be lurking in the darkness. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a single story that sends shivers down your spine. A woman named Shireen Louise moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, Wales, with her 3-year-old daughter. The moment they stepped inside, a massive leak sprang from the top of the stairs. It might have been just a coincidence. Old houses often have problems. But later that night, water began to drip down the walls. As Shireen picked up the phone to call her landlord, the dripping suddenly stopped, leaving no trace. A few days later, her daughter Elio became terrified. She pointed toward the stairs and whispered that she saw a man with a damaged head and dark eyes marching up and down the hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah. Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope. No, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Please.
Worried sick about her daughter's safety, she grows convinced that their house is haunted by the restless spirit of a soldier who died on the battlefield. Desperate for answers, she sets up a security camera in the dimly lit hallway and waits to see what unfolds. It doesn't take long before she witnesses something lurking there, something unseen by us.
Is there a man with a bad head? Yeah? Where is he? Come show me. Where is he?
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah.
Is he stood there now?
Yeah.
Is he doing anything?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Wait.
You want to go away? What's he doing?
Yeah.
He's stood there.
Yeah.
Is he talking?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
Yeah.
You hiding?
Yeah.
What's he saying, baby? You go.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to go downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later, Spirit. Is he there? He's not there now. Oh.
Mom.
Okay, sorry. Let's go, baby.
With a creeping sense of dread, Shireen, uncertain of what her daughter might be experiencing, decides to leave the camera rolling. One fateful night, it captures something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Yeah.
Come on, then, let me help.
Mom. Get.
What is it?
Get.
What?
Get.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah. But had eyes. 2 eyes. But 2 eyes. Had that.
Hi.
Eye.
Hey. Hiya. Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man. What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it? You're still looking at someone. Oh my god, she's. What? No, please don't. No, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared mummy. Sorry, you just scared mummy. It's not scary.
Loud, eerie breaths echo through the camera's audio, clear as day, sending chills down the spine. Moments later, a faint, unsettling whisper follows, creeping into the silence. Alia's face pales as she stammers, fear thick in her voice. She insists she's seen the man with the bad head and bad eyes. Some believe this mysterious figure to be a soldier, his face twisted or scarred from battle, his eyes either clouded with rage or weakened by something unseen. Yet to Shireen there's no question, this is a sign. Proof that a dark, restless spirit lurks in their home. Driven by fear for her daughter's safety, she's made up her mind. She'll leave the house as soon as possible, before whatever haunts them grows more dangerous. While relaxing and chatting with the bartenders, these restaurant patrons were sent home with hearts racing and spines tingling, not just with full bellies, but with a deep sense of dread. The hospitality at this eatery took a dark, terrifying turn, and it wasn't because of any actions by the waitstaff. How could that have happened? The patrons walked right up to it, touched it even. There was nothing there, nothing attached that could have done it. Those decorative lantern doors usually have latches, and for one of them to swing open like that, the latch would have to be lifted. That's not something a string could do, even if someone tried. Some commenters think the restaurant faked the whole thing to draw in a crowd. But if that were true, wouldn't they have staged something far more chilling? Imagine bottles hurling themselves across the room, shadowy figures creeping from the corners, or something far more sinister. But no, just a single slow-opening lantern door. This video was captured somewhere in Mumbai, India, by a man who noticed something unsettling in the play park outside his home. Though puzzled, he couldn't ignore the eerie feeling creeping over him. A believer in the paranormal, he decided to record what was happening, hoping to capture whatever strange presence might be lurking there.
The swing is moving all by itself. So it could be some paranormal activity, like some ghost moving it. How can it move for so long by itself? You know, some ghost is moving the swing. There are no strings or anything attached. There are no strings attached. As you can see, it is still moving. My God! Cannot believe it. My goodness.
The swing sways back and forth, moving all on its own for an unsettlingly long time. The uploader carefully shows there are no hidden strings or wires to explain this eerie, continuous motion. How is it moving? After posting the footage online, viewers felt a chill. Many convinced it's something paranormal. Others insisted it must just be the wind. But as people watched closer, they noticed something odd. The trees and plants around the swing stand perfectly still. So, if it's not the wind, what could it be? Do you think this is something supernatural? The uploader does. Share your thoughts below. The upcoming video, uploaded on June 17, 2023, reveals a chilling tale. A man shares his disturbing story of being haunted, and as he speaks, things take an unsettling turn. What begins as a simple recounting soon spirals into something far more eerie and inexplicable.
First I was hearing something like stuff moving around, or, stuff like that. It's normal house noises. And then a couple of voices I've heard. It's kind of freaking me out, though, I thought it was gone.
At first glance, there's nothing unusual about this clip. It just shows the man calmly recounting his experience. But if you look closely at the skeleton, something chilling happens. It suddenly tilts its head to the left, seemingly on its own. No one else is in the room making this unsettling, and that's only the beginning. This eerie moment is just a single minute in a 20-minute video, and things are about to get far more disturbing. Suddenly, the door creaks open on its own, as if moved by an invisible hand. But before anyone can process the eerie sight, it slowly shuts again. The man swears he was alone in the house when this happened, leaving no rational explanation. Could a rogue gust of wind have forced its way inside? Or was there something else? Something unseen by human eyes? The next clip seems to suggest the answer, and it's far more chilling.
I don't want it to be more than that, you know? I don't want to know that I'm being fucking possessed or something, you know? I felt something. I keep fucking hearing shit. What is it? This fucking closet door. What is that? Hey! Hey, stop!
The man's closet creaked open on its own, just like the door had done before. But this time, he was home to witness it. With a hint of unease, he stepped forward to close it, puzzled, but dismissing it as a strange coincidence. That's when he heard the slow, deliberate sound of footsteps approaching the room he had just left. His wife was home, so he tried to reassure himself that maybe she was walking upstairs, and the sound had carried. But later, when she came downstairs, she mentioned she'd been napping all afternoon. A chill ran down his spine as he realized, if she had been asleep, then who or what had been making those footsteps? No ordinary person, that was certain. On YouTube, a man named Carlos Vallejos shared a spine-chilling video on his channel back in August 2020. It shows him recording security camera footage from his computer. Images captured on a street in the town of San Ramon, 130 kilometers away from the city of Santa Cruz in Bolivia. Filmed in the dead of night, the video reveals an eerily dark and deserted street. Even if nothing else happened, this unsettling scene would be creepy enough to make you uneasy. But don't get too comfortable. Something does indeed happen. Watch this.
22:40, ahí estoy yo. Ahí clarito se ve una formita y que ella está caminando. Aparece de allá abajito. Esto está grabado por mis cámaras de videoseguridad que dan hacia la calle. Fíjense cómo camina y yo estoy ahí, ¿no? Yo estoy ahí viendo, lo estoy hablando por teléfono, lo estoy viendo y estoy quedándome queriendo grabarlo, pero no puedo. Y se mete a la casa. Lleva como un poncho. Lleva como un poncho, lleva un chulo. Miren cómo camina. Es como si fuese un niño. Miren cómo camina, lleva un chulo, miren cómo camina. Y se mete a la casa de la vecina. De ahí desaparece, le pierdo la pista.
As darkness cloaks the streets, a sinister entity emerges from the shadows, lingering unnervingly throughout the footage. This figure is unnaturally short, fueling widespread theories online that we might be witnessing an El Duende. For those unfamiliar, a duende is a mythical humanoid creature rooted in the folklore of Iberian American and Latin American cultures. The term duende in Spanish contracts from dueño de casa, translating to master of the house. The term duende in Spanish contracts from dueño de casa, translating to master of the house. Its origins may intertwine with Visigoth or Swabian myths, bearing resemblance to the Swedish tomte, a mischievous spirit that haunts households. So, what do you think? Has this chilling piece of security camera footage captured a real-life duende? Or is it something even more sinister? The truth might be more terrifying than we dare to imagine. I'll let you decide. A TikTok user named Old Fogey John shared a couple of videos on his account where something mysterious can be seen. Take a look. In the videos, a mysterious cryptid or alien appears to be lurking in the backyard. We can't quite figure out who or what it could be. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Frank faced a chilling decision as he set off on a grueling 7-hour journey to the depths of Argentina, where an isolated mansion lay hidden from the world. The place carried a sinister past. A married couple had once lived there until the wife uncovered her husband's infidelity. In a violent rage, she murdered him, only to meet a swift and brutal death herself shortly afterward. Since that grim day, the restless spirits of both husband and wife have haunted the mansion's empty halls. Now, Frank found himself utterly alone, surrounded by miles of desolate wilderness. After hours of tense anticipation, he finally arrived. The mansion loomed before him, its dark windows like watchful eyes. He steeled himself and stepped inside, ready to uncover the mysteries within.
I need you to talk to me, Dolores. I don't know who else is going to come here to talk to you after me, because this place is in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that came from upstairs. That legitimately just came from upstairs. Listen. Oh. I can understand that you're probably pretty upset, Dolores. Or Jose? Is that you hiding?
When Frank calls out for a sign, a sudden deafening bang erupts from the upper floor, echoing through the empty house. Silence follows, thick and unsettling, as if something is watching but refusing to reveal itself. Frank keeps pleading, his voice trembling slightly, asking the spirits to make themselves known. But the darkness remains still and unresponsive, leaving him alone with the lingering chill in the air.
I need you to use all your energy for me, okay? I need you to tell me what is going on here. Hola? Hello? Somebody's here.
My heart gave in.
Somebody's here. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to night vision. There is not a sound outside. At all. I wanna look over here to the side. I have the light on because I can't see crap. Alright, turning it off.
A part for the whole.
A part for the whole. I have no idea what that means. What hole are you referring to? What hole are you referring to? I can see that going south quick. Sounds like frogs. This place is absolutely empty. I just kind of want to rule out if that was a cow or something. But there's nothing in this general area. I'm making my way back to the mansion. But if you look over there, you can see what looks like a structure back there. I want to see what's going on over there because I think there's something else in the back that I didn't really look at too much. I'm kind of hearing something as well.
Frank hears a woman's voice for the first time. Prompted by a strange urge, Frank steps outside to search the area, hoping to find an explanation. He scans the surroundings but sees nothing, until his eyes catch a glimpse of a mysterious white figure lurking within the building's shadows. Later, when reviewing the footage of the entrance doors, a chilling sight emerges. A broad, ghostly shape, eerily human-like, drifts to the right. In that moment, Frank is oblivious to the figure's presence and continues on his way. But shortly after, something deeply unsettling unfolds.
I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what the hell that is. It legit looks like someone walking into the building. Right now it is inside the building. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer with the night vision. For some reason my night vision is not picking it up. And I am not sure why. I'm right now just using the night vision. I do have my thermal here. But I just want to see if I could see what the hell. Who the hell went inside that building?
Just moments after catching a strange shadow near the entrance, a figure appears beside the building. It crouches low, as if hiding, then slowly rises and slips into one of the crumbling rooms. Frank follows, his heart pounding, but when he reaches the spot, there's nothing. No trace. No sign that anyone or anything had been there at all. So what was it? Could he have actually recorded a ghost lurking in the shadows of the abandoned mansion? And who, or what, was that eerie figure? This eerie video, shot on what was supposed to be a light-hearted day of family fun playing hide-and-seek, quickly takes a chilling turn. The seeker, holding the camera, begins to feel an uneasy tension in the air, a gut feeling that something is wrong. And believe me, they were right to trust that instinct. You see, losing a loved one can either shatter a family or bring them closer than ever. For this family, the passing of their beloved grandmother had bound them tightly together. Every year, on the anniversary of her death, they reunited to honor her memory. 7 years had passed, yet the tradition remained unchanged, still filled with laughter and bittersweet memories. In the midst of these tender moments, the kids innocently suggested a game of hide-and-seek. A harmless idea, or so it seemed. But as the seeker began searching, a strange, unsettling sensation crept over her. Something wasn't right, and when she finally turns around, what she sees will leave you chilled to the bone.
今ちょっと待てよちょっと待ってよ、今見えたぞ。どこだ？あれ？こっち？どこですか？どこかな？あ、ここかな？こっちかな？誰？あ、いない。
At first, it seemed like just one of her younger siblings slipping out of sight. But hold on, where did they go? And why wasn't there a single sound, not even a faint footstep? She hurried through the narrow alleyways, trying to catch up with the figure, her heart pounding as the shadows seemed to close in. No matter how far she went, her siblings were nowhere to be found. And then it happened.
見えた。こっち？あ、ここかな。いそう。ここらへん？かな。どこかな。あれ？いない。あれ？どこ？あれ
？Believing it was one of the hiders, the seeker swung the door open, ready for that thrilling moment. But as the door creaked wide, a chill crept down their spine.
いない。あれ？いない。あれ？どこ？あれ
？There was no one inside. No way anyone could have peeked out, hidden in that cramped room, and vanished before the door even swung open. The space was too confined for anyone to pull off such a disappearing act. And as she's piecing together this unsettling moment, the kids come running from the opposite direction. They'd been hiding together, planning to jump out and surprise her. So who, or what, did we just see behind that door? The figure was small, ghostly pale, with a mop of deep black hair, just like the other kids. But here's the spine-chilling part. She's convinced she saw her grandmother's twin, who died when they were just 7 years old. Creepy, right? But how could that be? Let us know what you think.